I'll tell you what, I've had a rough time since I've been in Santa Fe. I've been here, I'm going on 6 months, and the hotel I was in first, I was asleep 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Some guy starts banging on my door. I'm yelling through the door. I don't know this area very well, and this guy just, he's loud. I said, "What do you want, man?" He goes, "Hey, you got a woman in there?" No. He kicked the door open and threw one in. It's crazy. You got to watch where you stay in Santa Fe, I'm telling you. I had a date a few weeks ago, though. I got to tell you about this. Oh, I hope y'all don't judge. Had a date. Man, it went really well. Met her on Ancestry.com or something. Anyway, I didn't know I had connections out here. So, went on this date, man. I got to tell you, it went great. Went back to my hotel, slipped in the bathroom in stealth mode, which just means I didn't turn the light on. Took my Viagra. It didn't taste right. I turned the light on and looked. I had just taken my X-Lax. Hey, it's okay. I'm a gambling man. I took my Viagra too. I had no idea which one was going to kick in first, but either way, this night was going to be interesting. It was going to be one to remember. I walk in the room and she's laying in bed. She's got on this little nightie, you know. She got the lights turned down, the music on. She said, "I'm about to screw the shit out of you. You have no idea how right you are." God. I'll tell you what happens when a person takes Viagra and X-Lax at the same time. It does cause something. It's called severe confusion. Half hour goes by, I was so confused, I don't know whether I was coming or going. Hey, it's crazy. Crazy. But, and who was it? What was the joke? It's so cold outside. It's so cold. I parked 4 blocks away, walked over here, and then I went to the bathroom. I had to sit down to pee. This is ridiculous. Man, I'm looking for a hairdryer just so I can get the job finished here. God almighty. Beats anything I've ever seen. We don't let it get this cold in Mobile. It got this cold, I guess I was a teenager. I was about 17. I just bought my first car. Oh, it was fine. 1979 Toyota Celica. 3-cylinder. Didn't come that way, but by the time I got it, it was a 3-cylinder. No back glass, completely gone. No covering on the seats, just the little wires that went through. The driver's side window, you know this wouldn't be funny if it wasn't so true. The driver's side window, you couldn't roll it all the way up. You could get it up about 2/3 of the way. Then you had to get out, pull it up, stick a screwdriver on the outside to hold it up. It's wintertime. It's in the teens, which doesn't happen very often in our area. So I get in the car, wrap up in a quilt. I drive 3 hours to go see my sister in Louisiana. And get there, freezing my butt off. Had to sit down to pee then too, I think. Anyway, it was cold. Visited with her, it got dark, colder. Now it's time for me to drive home. I get back in this car, find another blanket. I got a blanket and a quilt, a beanie. I'm freezing my butt off. I'm riding down the road. No tag, by the way, no insurance, couldn't afford that stuff. I was poor. I was so poor, I couldn't afford the last OR. I was poor. So riding down the road, get on the highway, wouldn't you know it, a damn cop gets behind me. No tag, no nothing. Turns the lights on, I pull over. Here comes the Louisiana State Trooper. Walks up to my window, got that hat on, the brim right there at eye level. He pulls the screwdriver out, the window falls down. He said, "Son, where are you going?" I was like, "I'm just trying to get home." He said, "Where's home?" I said, "About 3 hours away in Pascagoula." He took a step back. He looked at my car from the front to the back. Handed me the screwdriver and said, "Good luck." I said, I paid $125 for that car. Got ripped off, I'm telling you what. That was an awful car. So I come from a crazy family. All my family's crazy. And yes, my mother did just die, by the way, in October. So I got to tell one of her jokes. About a year ago, we're at the house. Got a couple of buddies over. My mother was 73, career smoker, bad health. I don't remember what happened, but my mom is watching and she goes, "Well, that's like a sore tallywhacker, ain't it?" We all look at her. She said, "You can't beat it." My buddy looks at me and goes, "That's your mom." That's my mom. Yep. But, Yeah, and love my mom. She was a trip. But so anyhow, I want to give a shout out to my co-workers, my buddy Lou over there. The doctor said, don't worry, the rash is going to clear up. You're going to be just fine. It's not even contagious anymore. All right. My name is Kelly. Thank you guys so much for an awesome time.